It is no accident that you have come across this message today. Your guardian angels have something profound to reveal about someone in your life. Have you ever wondered why this person seems distant or guarded when you're around? It's not because they are indifferent. It's because your presence stirs something deep within them, something they weren't prepared for. Before you entered their world, they had settled into a quiet resignation. They had convinced themselves that maybe they were meant to drift through life, never truly feeling the passion or purpose that others seem to find so easily. But then you appeared, and suddenly their perspective started to shift. It wasn't something they expected, nor was it something they were prepared to face. At first, they may have dismissed these feelings, brushing them off as nothing more than admiration. But admiration alone doesn't build walls. Fear does. What they feel for you goes beyond simple admiration. It unsettles them. It forces them to confront parts of themselves they had long ignored, the dreams they once held but buried, the ambitions they let slip away. And that kind of awakening isn't always easy. This is someone who has spent a long time searching for meaning, trying different paths and exploring various passions, yet nothing ever seemed to truly ignite them. They've watched others find their purpose effortlessly while they continued to feel lost. But then they met you. When they see the way you move through life, the way you pour your energy into what you love, something inside them stirs. For the first time in a long while, they feel a glimmer of inspiration. But instead of embracing it, they retreat. Building walls is easier than facing change, especially when self-doubt has been a constant companion. To them, it feels safer to admire you from a distance rather than risk the discomfort of transformation. Yet, even as they try to suppress these emotions, something inside them knows the truth. Deep down, they feel the undeniable pull that happens whenever you're near. It's not just admiration. It's a shift, a spark, a whisper of something greater. And that feeling is overwhelming for someone who isn't used to it. Perhaps you've noticed their hesitation, the way they seem a little reserved, a little guarded. It's not that they don't care. It's quite the opposite. They care so much that it terrifies them. They are caught in an internal struggle between inspiration and fear, between wanting to step forward and wanting to stay where it feels safe. But this battle is theirs alone to resolve. Every moment they spend around you, every conversation you share, is planting a seed within them. A seed that whispers, "What if I am capable of more? What if I've been holding myself back all along?" But growth is never instant and change is never easy. Even when someone wants to step into their light, fear can keep them in the shadows. Their hesitation isn't a rejection. It's proof that something within them is waking up. And that awakening, no matter how slow, is evidence that your presence in their life is meaningful. This person sees the light in you. They have always admired the way you navigate life with conviction and purpose. But while your confidence inspires them, it also makes them question themselves. They wonder how you do it, how you seem so certain while they hesitate at every turn. They may assume that confidence has always come naturally to you, that you've never struggled with self-doubt. But what they don't realize is that certainty isn't something you are born with. It is something you create, step by step, through experience and belief in yourself. They may even feel envious, thinking that passion comes effortlessly to you while they struggle to find their own. But what they fail to see is that passion is not the only path to fulfillment. They have been conditioned to believe that purpose must come in the form of grand achievements, relentless ambition, or a singular calling. But what if their purpose looks different? What if it is found in the quiet moments, in the kindness they show, in the way they support others, in the love they give freely without expecting anything in return? They may not realize it yet, but they are already making a difference in ways they cannot see. The way they listen, the way they care, the way they show up for the people in their life, these things matter. Their existence is not small, nor is it insignificant. They are already leaving an impact simply by being who they are. Purpose isn't always about chasing something extraordinary. It's not just for those who dream big or seek grand adventures. It can also be found in the beauty of everyday moments, in laughter, in presence, in gratitude. Not every journey needs to be driven by a burning passion. Some are defined by the quiet, meaningful ways in which we touch the lives of others. The person who admires your passion from a distance is still searching for their own sense of purpose. But they don't yet see that it might not look the way they expect it to. It may not be about a single life-defining mission. It may simply be in the way they love, the way they care, and the way they exist in the world. Your guardian angels want you to remind them of this. Passion is not the only path to a meaningful life. They do not need to chase something extraordinary to matter. Their presence alone, their kindness, their love, these are enough. So take this message to heart, not just for them but for yourself. Let it strengthen your spirit as you extend this truth to them. Remind them that their journey is unique and that whatever form their purpose takes, it is just as valuable as any grand pursuit. Your guardian angels want you to know that your light is powerful, your presence is meaningful, and your impact is greater than you realize. Keep shining, because whether you see it or not, someone's life is changing because of you. To close this message, let's offer a prayer. Lord, touch their heart with peace and understanding. As they navigate the emotions stirred within them, let them see that the walls they have built are not barriers, but invitations to growth. Help them embrace the awakening within, knowing that their purpose is not measured by grand achievements, but by the quiet, meaningful ways they touch the world. Fill them with courage, guide them toward self-acceptance, and remind them that they are enough, just as they are. Life unfolds in its own time, and so does purpose. Whether you are on a clear path or still searching, know that your story is unfolding exactly as it is meant to. Type *999* to claim this message and the blessings within it. There is no such thing as coincidence. You are meant to receive this message today. Your guardian angels have something important to reveal about a particular person in your life. Have you noticed that they seem guarded when you're around? It's not because they don't care. It's because they feel something so deeply that it unsettles them. Before you entered their life, they had resigned themselves to a quiet existence, believing they were destined to drift without a sense of real purpose. They had long accepted the idea that they would never experience the kind of passion and certainty that others seem to have. But then you appeared and everything changed. They weren't prepared for someone like you, someone who unknowingly disrupted their perception of themselves. At first, they dismissed their feelings, telling themselves it was nothing more than admiration. But admiration alone doesn't make someone put up walls. No, what they feel runs deeper, challenges them. It forces them to confront long-forgotten dreams, buried hopes, and questions they've been avoiding. And such an awakening isn't always easy. This person has spent years searching for meaning, trying different things, hoping something would ignite a spark within them. They've watched others find their purpose with ease while they remained lost. But when they met you, something shifted. The way you live, the way you pour yourself into your passions. It awakened something in them. They felt inspired for the first time in a long while. But instead of embracing it, they retreated. It's easier to build walls than to face change, especially when self-doubt has been their constant companion. They tell themselves it's safer this way, to admire from a distance rather than risk the discomfort of transformation. Yet, even as they try to resist, their soul recognizes the truth. Deep down they feel the pull. It's not just admiration, it's a shift, an awakening. And that feeling, for someone unaccustomed to it, can be overwhelming. Perhaps you've noticed it, the way their energy shifts when you're near, how they hesitate as if they're holding something back. It's not rejection, it's fear. A fear of stepping into something new. Fear of failing. A fear of what it means to truly feel alive. Every interaction you have with them plants a seed in their heart. A quiet whisper asking, asterisk, what if I am capable of more? What if I've been holding myself back? Asterisk, but transformation is never instant. Even when a person wants to grow, fear can hold them in place. Their hesitation is not proof of indifference. It is proof that something is awakening within them. They see the light in you. They admire your confidence, your passion, the way you walk through life with conviction. But they wonder, how do you do it? How do you move forward when they hesitate at every step? They may even assume you have always had it figured out, that confidence has always been natural for you. But what they don't see are the struggles you have faced, the doubts you have overcome, the strength it took to become who you are today. They might even feel envious, wondering why passion comes so easily to you while they struggle to find their own. But they don't yet understand that purpose doesn't always come in the form of grand dreams or relentless ambition. What if their purpose isn't about achieving something extraordinary but instead exists in the quiet moments? The kindness they share, the love they give, the way they listen, and the support they offer. These things matter just as much as any great pursuit. They may not realize it yet, but they are already making an impact. Their existence is not small. Their presence holds meaning. Purpose is not always found in a single mission. It can be woven into the very fabric of how they touch the lives of others. Not everyone is meant to chase a fiery passion, but everyone is meant to live meaningfully in their own way. The person who admires you from afar is still searching for their path, but they don't yet see that their purpose might look different than they expected. It's not always about chasing big dreams. It can be found in the small, beautiful ways they exist in the world. Your guardian angels urge you to remind them, passion is not the only path to fulfillment. They don't need to chase something grand to be worthy. Simply being, simply living with love and presence is enough. So let this message resonate within you and extend it to them. Remind them that their journey is their own, and that whatever form their purpose takes, it is just as valuable as any great ambition. Your guardian angels want you to know this. Your light is powerful. Your presence is meaningful. Your impact is greater than you realize. Keep shining, because whether you see it or not, someone's life is changing because of you. To close this message, let's say a prayer. Asterisk, Lord, fill their heart with peace and understanding. As they navigate these emotions, let them see that the walls they have built are not barriers but invitations to growth. Help them embrace this awakening, knowing that their purpose is not measured by achievements but by the love they share and the presence they offer to the world. Give them the courage to step forward, to trust in their journey, and to recognize that they are already enough. Asterisk. Life unfolds in its own time. Whether you are on a clear path or still searching, trust that your story is unfolding exactly as it is meant to. If this message resonates with you, type *999* to claim it and its blessings. And if you feel inspired, leave a kind word for others who might need encouragement today. A small act of kindness can create ripples of good energy in the universe. Lastly, there is one more urgent message waiting for you. Something or someone has been blocking you from receiving the guidance the universe has been trying to send. But don't worry, the messages are still there, waiting for you. Click the link in the description to uncover what you have been missing. An important revelation awaits. Are you ready to receive it?